still sitting in the idea of I could do whatever I want to do so long as I pay our monetary needs are met. My child can do anything he wants to do, and I can do the things that I want to do. I totally believe in my heart of hearts that is possible if we start recording. I've got a group of friends that we have long time been saying, all we got to do is record ourselves, man. We laugh constantly. We have some of the best conversations I've ever heard, whether they're documented or not. And whether I'm talking with somebody that's, like I was saying before, my wife texted me, that's way more knowledgeable in a situation than I am. That's part of being humble. That's part of being willing to learn. I know there's going to be haters out there that are going to talk crap. I know I'm fat. I know I'm out of shape right now. I know you can see my boobs. All that stuff is fine for today. I'm going to work my butt off. I'm going to get in better shape. I will reach my goals. I hope all of you guys set goals. We can do it together. Motivation is the key to success, and hard work is the answer. So let's start another 10 minutes here. Just continuing to move. I've got a lot of work to do on my speed bag here. But I will be posting videos of how that's coming along so you guys can see improvement and help me out. This is my favorite bag to hit. I'm currently looking for a new heavy bag so I can kick it. The one I've got right now is just hard as concrete at the bottom. And if I was getting ready for a competition or whatnot, it'd be different. I'd be trying to toughen up my shins. But I'm not, I'm just trying to move around, lose some weight here, better my overall technique so I don't look stupid while doing it, and gain some knowledge so I can share it to the next generation that may hang out with me and play these games that I like to play with me, So if you've got some information, share it. If you've got some helpful criticisms, let me know. Some ways to get better, by all means. I am very sore today, so I definitely wanted to move around for a little bit. Get some of those, I believe they're called lactic acids flowing. Break up the sore muscle fibers. Get some good blood in there. Help me recover a little faster. I did 5 more ab wheels last night when I was completed my training out here, my little workout. And man, my core is so tight. Those things kick the crap out of you when you're out of shape. I can't wait to get in shape to where I could do 25. My plan is to do those every other day. Everything I've been able to find out, your abs heal pretty quick. So I should be able to hit those every other day. And then as I start getting in better shape every day, as I mentioned on another recording I did, one of the boxing coaches down at Lafayette Boxing Club, the founder, he sent me some help and said that I have a tendency to throw my 2 or my straight and drop it, whether it be from the southpaw or from the orthodox positions. So I've been really focusing on keeping it tight up here for defense. When I throw it, bring it straight back. Even if that means I got to slow down a bit, then so be it for now. Because I want better movement overall. So get the movements right, train the right movement, and then speed up. Speed will come, power will come. I just need to know techniques. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I feel like with these things, they say that they're the best sparring partner. If you don't have a sparring partner, they're the best bag, rather, if you don't have a sparring partner. Because you get movement in it, unopposed to the traditional speed bag or the heavy bag. They just kind of sway. They don't come back at you and make you get out of the way. So I like that, but I also feel it's a moving target. So if I could hit it, even if it's not coming straight back, and it's not a traditional straight punch, it's still setting something up. Because there's been times where I've been in a fight where I've had to throw a little check looper, if you will, just to get somebody back in the sights for a straight punch. So I don't think it's hurting very much so long as I try my best to keep it form. And I try not to miss. The big thing with me on this thing is I try my best not to miss any punches, and I get pretty frustrated at myself when I do, as it's not a professional grade double end bag. So when I miss it, I'm like, man, that's just me being sloppy and lazy, not waiting on the right opportunity. Usually if I miss, though, it's a uppercut or a hook, and those are very difficult on this bag, not making excuses. There we go. I need to be better at it. What I'm going to try to do is go 10 minutes southpaw, and then I'm going to do 10 more minutes orthodox. And I know I throw a lot of 1-2s, guys, but keep in mind, beginner. I'm trying to master or at least hone in my skills on the very basics first and foremost. Yes, I've had some classes before. I've been taught a couple times how to throw a proper hook and uppercut, body shots. But I'm starting at the very ground level. I've never competed in only boxing match or only kickboxing match. I've always been able to fall back on my wrestling. And I want to know how much of that is costing me. My double end anchor down here, man, has a freaking hole in it. Kind of a bummer. Gonna have to replace that soon. Every now and then you'll see me slip an elbow or two in. Like that. I'm trying to, just in case an opportunity to kickbox ever does populate, you know, I want to be a little fluid with some elbows. You also see me throw a knee to the body every now and then, just to regain my composure, but continue to keep my strike level up. What Max Holloway did to Calvin Cater this weekend, really inspiring stuff. Even though I'm a big guy and those are little guys, the concept of just being able to swarm somebody with pure ruthless aggression. I got sidetracked there talking, sorry. With pure ruthless aggression and just put a barrage of punches on somebody for 25 minutes and barely know that you were in a fight at the end of the day because your fitness levels were so incredible. That is fitness. That's what I would like to achieve. It's just good cardiovascular ability to where if my family and I go hiking, I don't need to take breaks every, time we get to the top of a hill. Being fat will really humble a person. And you can use it to motivate yourself so long as you don't become a victim. Today's world, in my opinion, we allow the victim cards to supersede the reaction card or the action card, not necessarily even reaction. So it just becomes easy to chalk it up as, oh, they're being mean, as opposed to say, well, they're trying to motivate you, or situations. Don't use that to feel sorry for yourself. Use that to fire yourself up. Like I said, when my boy was 1, I couldn't even get next to him, next to the tub to give him a bath. You know how humiliating that is for somebody who once prided themselves on being an athlete, playing football, baseball, wrestling, hell, cheerleading, powerlifting, and then eventually MMA, and all the disciplines that have come along with MMA. That was disgusting to the highest of levels. So I started cutting back on the sweets, up in the activity level. Now that I got myself in a position where I can move a little better, I feel a little bit more comfortable and confident. And videotaping some stuff, putting it out there for the world to criticize and to motivate me. If you think this stuff's sloppy now, you should have seen it when I was 315 pounds when I made the transition from my whole garage being full of weights to now,